Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome new subscribers and my oldies but goodies. Thank you for hanging out there with me and thank you for supporting my channel. Today's video, I told you I'm putting up a little different content every now and then just to keep you guys interested. I still have some more handbags coming, guys. I still do, so stay tuned. Have some upcoming videos on those. But today's video is about press-on nails and some of the materials you need to make press-on nails. And some of those materials that I like to use are transfer foils. Now, I haven't done nails in quite some time. Actually, I'm a licensed tech from way back in the day, and I'm talking about way back in the day. So don't judge me, guys, okay? Do not judge me. I haven't done nails in forever. But anyway, I'm familiar with the products, and I wanted to get some transfer foils. I love transfer foils. I love using them. And I purchased one set from this company. I don't know how to say it because it's McCart, I believe. It came in a kit where you get 2 nail art foil glues. I'll show you the glue in a second. And I chose to get the transfer foils along with it. You do not have to buy this together. You can buy the foil glue by itself and the transfer foils by themselves. But I chose to purchase it in the kit size because I found it was more budget friendly. The Dipped in Pretty, she happens to be a YouTuber. I don't know her personally. I recently just found her channel. I mean, very, very recently. She popped up in my feed. So thank YouTube for that. And she was selling these designer, which I haven't seen in a while. I've seen some designer nail foils, but they're either hard to get or either they sell out rather quickly. So I saw these on her. She was I think she was doing a review or something. So I popped over to her website and I purchased these items. So I wanted to do a length comparison, a width comparison, and price comparison between the two companies here, between Dipped in Pretty and McCart. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned for the video. And from what I could see from the box of this designer, you get Dior, Chanel, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton. If you guys can see that. The Gucci, I'll take that out the box, guys, so you can get a better view of these beautiful foils. Right away, I can tell there is a width difference. The Dipped in Pretty are much wider than the McCart. And the McCart, you get 10 foils. And the Dipped in Pretty, you get 10 as well. So if you guys decide to go over to a Dipped in Pretty YouTube channel, I'll leave all her information down below. She did not ask me to do this. She did not send me these foils. She doesn't even know me. I do not know her. I just try to support fellow YouTubers if they have a product that I'm interested in, and I'll buy it from them first just to give it a try. See if it's to my liking. If it is, I'll continue to purchase. If not, I purchase elsewhere. So that's the only reason for this. So if you do go to Dip in Pretty's YouTube channel, please make sure you tell her that Modelchickny sent you over there, okay? Make sure you let her know that. So I wanted to do the comparison with this brand, the McCart. I pulled one foil out because I want to do the length check versus this brand. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. I want to try out these designer foils. Now, I do know these designer foils on her channel sell out rather quickly. This is not sponsored. I don't know this lady. I'm not trying to, she didn't give me anything free. I paid for this myself. I just want to do a comparison to see if there's any difference in how much foil you get versus the prices of this foil and the price of this foils. Now, I do like the difference right here. As you can see, I have one of the foils out to do a length check for you guys. These foils are much, much wider than the McCart or the McArt foils. They're a lot, they're not as wide as the Dip in Pretty foils. And the Dip in Pretty foils, you get the designer logos, you get the Chanel, you get the Louis Vuitton, you get the Gucci. So that's really, really exciting because I did look online. I was trying to find designer transfer foils, and you could find them, but I wanted to get them in a little kit like this. So yeah. So let's do a length check. So as you can see, the top gold one with the Gucci. That's from Dipped in Pretty. And then the bottom one, the reflective, this one right here, the real shiny gold, that's from McCart. But let's do a length check. I laid them all the way out. That's the end of the top. Again, is Dipped in Pretty. That's where that one ends. And the bottom is the McCart. And let's do the length. And I'll do a measurement, and I'll put that in the description box. But this is how long it is. Don't forget the top is Dipped in Pretty. And the bottom is the McCart. And this is the end. So not too much. I have a little. It's not too much of a length difference in either or. Now there is a price difference. And let me tell you the prices of both. This is and then the difference too. You see how wide the Dipped in Pretty transfers are? And then this is the McCart. It's not as wide. So I do like that. You do get, even though they're the same length, you get more product with the Dipped in Pretty. See, let me put that on top there so you can see. You get a little bit, maybe a little half an inch more product. So you get the same length, just about, but you get a little more product with the Dipped in Pretty because the transfer foil is a bit wider. So that's the difference. That's the only difference I see. Now, as far as how it'll work for you, I have used the McCart nail foils before, and they work very well. Now, they work well with the McCart nail glue. I never used the transfer foils with other glues. This bottom one, the McCart nail transfer, I only use it with the McCart nail art foil glue. Now, with the McCart nail foil art set, like I had said, you could purchase these items separately, but I bought the kit. In this kit, you get 2 bottles of the nail foil art glue. And one thing I have to say about this glue, it works very well, but the smell is terrible. It's a really harsh smell, so make sure you're in a well ventilated area when you use this glue, because it does have a very, very strong smell. So just be careful with that. At least I find the smell of this particular foil glue is extremely strong. So I just make sure I have a window open. But this particular glue does work very well with this nail foil set. And I will show you a set of nails I did for my oldest daughter at the end of the video. And it's been a long time since I've done nails, guys, so don't judge me. I don't use it with top coat or anything else. So as far as performance-wise between the two, I couldn't tell you that. That'll be another video where I'll use different kind of glues and see how they both perform. So, yeah. And then the only thing with the Dipped in Pretty, you do not get any glue with it. And as far as what glue to use, so I'm gonna go and look back at her video again to see if there's any instructions. Inside the packaging, there was no instructions. It just came like that with the nail foils, but there's no glue included with the nail foils. And same too with McCart, you could buy the nail foil glue by themselves or in the kit. You could buy the transfer foils by themselves or in the kit. So I chose to use the kit because I wanted the glue as well. I have to go back to Dipped in Pretty's website to see if she offers glue or can you use any type of glue with her transfer foils. That's the only difference that I have to find out. What type of nail art foil glue do you need for Dipped in Pretty? Can you use any nail art foil glue? Or do you have to use a specific glue? Or can you just use a base coat with her foil? So I'll definitely have to check that back out, but I don't remember any specific instructions. But there you go again. As you can see, the length there. And let me see if I can give you a better detail as far as the top one is the Dipped in Pretty, and as you can see, it's the Gucci. That's the Marquette, and it's a lot narrower. And straighten it out. And like I said, the length, they're more or less about the same. They're just about the same. Just that I think the Dipped and Pretty, I like that one better because you get more product as far as the width. As far as performance, like I said, the bottom one of my cart works very, very well on the nails. Let me show that to you. What you think about doing your own nails? What you guys are up to? Is it worth it for press-on nails? And like these are going to be for press-on nails, probably stiletto nails. And I'm going to try to make see how they look in a natural length as well. But in the meanwhile, in between time, take care, guys. Stay safe out there. Always remember, you gotta stay strong and let the universe do what it do. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.